What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's me and the big guy, and we got Cheeseburger back after his band touring around the United States.
It's been a fun summer. Wow, I haven't missed that at all.
We got a great show for you this week. We're going to talk about the premiere of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're going to talk about New York ComicCon. We're going to talk about Image's Headlopper. We got Dark Horse's Power Cubed. Colder Toss the Bones. Black Mask's The Disciples, which finished. DC's Justice League 44 and the end of the Dark Side War. We've got IDW's Ghostbusters Get Real. Gross. We've got From Under Mountains, #1, not to be confused with From Under Cheese. We've got Image's The Mantle issue 5, which ended. So watch this intro and we'll be right back. You know they're making a Goonies 2. Did you hear about that? Or were you in like a internet like oblivion when you were touring with your locals?
Oh, I'm still.
This is going on the show, so just keep.
I'm still in an internet.
They're making
I'm still in an internet oblivion.
They're making Goonies 2.
How do you feel about that, internet land?
So
here's the thing. I'm okay with it.
Please tell me it's like the return of One-Eyed Willie or some stupid shit like that.
It's their kids.
That's
So they get the original cast back,
What?
and they make a new one for this generation. Think of all the fucking bullshit movies that this generation of kids has. They don't have a Goonies. Maybe we can give them a Goonies.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that I feel about this the same way I feel about the new Ghostbusters film doing the passing of the torch. Now they have no choice because Murray doesn't want to do it. And now fucking Harold Ramis is dead.
Fuck the kids. We at the Pete's Basement Show do not encourage sexual intercourse with kids. However, ignoring your child in favor of good 80s movies, we're all in favor of.
Absolutely.
Hey. Of course I was gonna go there. Steve's not here.
Are you gonna watch Batman vs Superman?
Of course I'm gonna watch Batman vs Superman. He said not literally. Yeah, we know that, right. But I'm just an asshole. Hey. Guys, we're going to watch all of the comic book movies. Yeah. All of the movies. Pretty much like whichever ones come out with the exception of Fantastic Fail, which I have not seen yet.
Yeah, fuck that movie.
And I'll wait for it to I'll wait to get a good copy from like one of the people on the street in the city. Yeah. But beyond that, I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I want Batman to
Lewis
win.
Wants Batman
just because
to win.
Batman always wins, I kind of want Superman to win. But
yeah,
they're gonna wind up like teaming. They're not actually gonna beat each other. Senseless.
Yeah, I mean, well, what is the subtitle of the film? Dawn of Justice.
Right.
These are the Justice League. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this movie can be good as long as they don't give these the other cameo guys too much of a part.
Right.
Like if they just fucking let's say Superman's flying over the city and all of a sudden you just see like the Flash running through the streets and he looks up and that's his cameo. I'm good with shit like that. Don't fucking go too much into it. You put too much into the movie and it's gonna ruin it. Plus you've got a fucking goth wrist cutter for the Flash anyway, so how good can that really be? Kid serious, he just looks like a fucking hammerhead. And when you got a guy like Grant Gustin doing such a great job on the TV show, this kid he looks like a fucking dope. Like he grew up listening to fucking Oasis, and now he's on, I don't know what the fuck. What bands are there that suck? So many of them.
I don't know. I'm still iffy about the Aquaman casting.
Really? I think Jason Momoa is going to kill it.
He's good, but I don't know. It looks so dark.
Damn, somebody's a little butthurt about my wanting Superman to win. Fuck. All right.
Don't
the guy playing Aquaman is twice the size of Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gigantic.
He's a monster.
Oh, really? Okay.
You saw Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Season 1? Yeah.
Wait, who from season 1 is...
Jason Momoa, the dude.
Yeah.
was in the new Conan shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Which was good right until the
Khal
end.
Drogo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see Conan?
Yeah, you seen Game of Thrones yet?
Yeah, I did see Conan, and that was a...
I watched the Doctor Who episode.
Fuck.
Yeah, the Conan remake was a shitty movie aside from Rachel Nichols being scantily clad the entire time and seeing her tits and all that stuff. So.
Titties! Here's the
titties!
By the way, can I just say, fuck fall. I hate the fall. I wore a jacket for the first time today since March.
I'm loving this.
And I fucking... Well, you're an idiot.
I am warm.
In this weather, the titties go away, the booty shorts get put in the closet until next year, no bikinis at the beach, no nothing, no fucking low-cut shirts, no little half-shirt, crop top, whatever they're called now. Have you seen the new trend in fashion? Since I work in fashion, I notice these things. Women wearing these long, scooping tank tops with nothing but a bra underneath.
Yeah.
I love fashion. I do. I've noticed this.
It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
Because the weather gets colder.
I agree, Tommy.
Fuck fall.
By the way, what's up?
That's YOU_RE. Pussy. Fucker. Hashtag grammar Nazi. So who's seen the first episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Not me.
Yeah, I know. Are you up on S.H.I.E.L.D.? Like,
No.
Not at all?
You have a reason not to.
I am literally just getting. I mean, I finished off Sons of Anarchy. I'm getting caught up on Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead at the same time. I now have to watch the current seasons that just finished, and then I have to figure out a way to start on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Arrow, Flash, and Breaking Bad.
All right, so we're going to give you a list of how to do this.
Yeah.
So just in case any of
Wait,
you
you're not watching
are...
Fear the Walking Dead, are you?
What's that? No.
Good.
Nah, he just didn't. He just listed like Flash and fucking all of the other shit. Why would you think he's watching Fear
Yeah,
of the
I have
Walking
some
Dead?
major catching up to
He's
do.
just making sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You've not seen a single episode of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Nope.
Okay. You have to muscle
I just know that
through-
Ming-Na Wen is gorgeous.
She's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you see our post with her in the Princess Leia outfit?
Yes, I did.
By the way, that's not photoshopped, people. I
did that.
posted a video on our Facebook of her on the Arsenio Hall show, which apparently he has a show. I didn't know
Yeah,
this
he
was
got a show back a
1992.
couple of years back.
And he doesn't do
made
the
it
woof,
come.
woof, woof, waves his fist in the air anymore.
No.
No. I know. Yeah. That's the last time I remember seeing Arsenio Hall do anything prevalent.
Yeah,
Except for
I think he
Ming-Na Wen
stopped.
being on.
I think he stopped doing that when somebody finally dropped a speed bag in front of him, and the first time he hit it, it smacked him right in the face, so he stopped.
That's pretty funny. That's good. Anyway, you gotta watch Flash. Flash is bar none like the best show on the air.
Okay.
You gotta muscle through like the first 7 or 8 episodes of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Okay.
It's just the way it goes. They kind of
I had to do the same thing with Sons of Anarchy because it takes that long for everything to be established, and then everything picks up.
muscle through like the first season of S.H.I.E.L.D. Second season's good. This third season started off the fucking hook.
Okay,
Arrow, watch the first 2 seasons if you must.
Oh,
the third
Jesus.
season blew goats, like big
Really?
hairy fucking
For
goats.
him, it was very dark, very dramatic.
It wanted so badly to be Batman.
Oh, not good.
Not at all.
Not good.
I didn't care for it. So yeah, first two.
But
first
did
two
you
seasons
did you
were
at
good.
least get an inkling? Because I know about the whole Raj Al Ghul thing, or Ra's al Ghul, and so did you get an inkling at that point that they were going to take it darker?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay.
I figured as much.
All right.
Yeah. Gotham's cool. But it's not like a continuity thing, so you can watch it if you like. You
Okay.
know? Yes. Who's it? Lewis Man. Barbara Keene is definitely going to be Harley Quinn. If you've seen the first 2 episodes, you know that's where they're going with this.
Yeah, she started wearing
She's
red
so fucking hot.
in the second episode.
She's hot nuts.
she's hot,
Yeah.
She's hot nuts.
So, in S.H.I.E.L.D., which premiered just this past week, we got to see Skye in her Quake outfit. She's using her powers.
Daisy.
Daisy, you're right. You're looking for other Inhumans. Did you notice she was a bit bouncier?
No bra.
Yeah,
No.
Beautiful.
America.
Love it.
quite supple.
America.
Yeah,
Titties.
yeah.
That's the theme of the day, titties. It's the word of the day. Every time we say titties, everybody back there gotta scream.
Sorry, Matt. Poor Matt, our sound guy, is sitting there behind the computer with headphones on. So
I'm
every
going to
time,
recommend the earplugs I use in the studio. They actually work really well in headphones in case shit like this happens again.
the Cody Chapman, titties and beer,
Fuck yeah.
America. So you get this, like they're looking for other Inhumans, and they find this guy who we pretty much believe he's going to be this character Inferno, because he kind of melts metal and shit.
Nice.
So he has no clue how to use his powers right now, and he just got the news broken to him, like, you can never see your family again, because those people who were trying to kill you, they're going to kill you.
Yeah.
So you have to stay with us and learn how to use your powers. Meanwhile, so there's this other like Black Ops military group going around, and we think that they're hunting down Inhumans and killing them.
Okay.
But we find out that they're not. They're actually, like, during a conversation with Agent Coulson, the woman who's in charge, who we actually don't know who she is, as near as I can tell, she's like, then, you know, we have to stop you from hunting down these people and killing them. And he's like, I'm not killing anybody. You're killing them. And I'm like, wait a minute, is this more like, you know, spy talk, or are we being serious for a moment?
Yeah, it's good witty banter.
It really was. It was really well
Coulson,
written.
yeah.
And they introduce the character Lash, who admittedly, and even in the comics when Joe Mad was drawing him, he kind of looks like the unholy love child between Blanca and Akuma.
Yes. Yes, it's a good one.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm thinking like Akuma's build, but just fucking green.
Akuma's kind of facial like features, you know, like they always draw him with that big brow and the like puffed
that shit-eating puss on his face.
He's blue, kind of like Oni, but he's definitely got Blanca's fucking hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know he's supposed to be red.
Yeah, but whatever. So his idea is he's like this Inhuman elitist who basically wants to build his own society of Inhumans, and if he feels you're unworthy, like if you're fucking fagging out trying to use your power, like, I just want to be a normal person, he's gonna kill you. He's like, you're unworthy, then he blows your chest up with electricity.
So he's basically General Zod.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. A little uglier, though.
Was that even possible?
He was badass in the comics.
He was pretty fucking badass.
Yeah.
His origin in the comics is a little different, so I'm wondering how they're going to play it on the TV show.
Right.
In that... Where's your phone? Oh, there it is. In the comics, his, like, whatever hometown or his home kingdom of Inhumans, it begins with an O.
Yeah, it's a weird little place somewhere. Yeah,
Ovaltine,
I think in China or some shit.
Chocolate Ovaltine, something like that.
Oberon. I don't know.
Wherever he was from, they were, like, ignored by Adelon. Okay. So he hates the royal family.
And the Terrigen Mist wasn't given out as much as it was in Adelan.
Okay.
So that's why he considers it more of a sacred thing to be an Inhuman.
Right. Yeah.
So if you're pussying out on it, he's like really mad.
You're rejecting God's gifts.
Pretty much.
We haven't heard this story before.
I didn't see who posted that, but whoever it was absolutely right, and they kind of summed it up pretty well. His powers are a lot like Bishop in that he can absorb the powers used against him and then channel it back.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
I didn't see who posted that, but whoever it was, thanks, and that was completely on point.
I think that was Lewis.
Bishop on steroids? Cool.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
So, but fucking just an awesome show, an awesome start. We got to see that Simmons was in fact still alive and somewhere in another dimension, another galaxy. Where the fuck is this broad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
chased. Running from something.
Yeah.
Something probably really bad.
Or something she considers bad. Like, could it be Lockjaw?
No, I don't think they'll put
I think it's too soon for them, but I'm like...
It's too soon. Much as I would
love, oh my God.
Everybody would geek out if you finally saw Lockjaw. Are you kidding me?
I don't even need to see Black Bolt yet, but give me one of the royal family.
Yeah.
Give me somebody that doesn't matter, like Triton.
Or just tease us, some red hair.
Something.
Just like just a flash of it just flowing right by.
She's on a Kree planet, going to Thor NYC. Could be.
Could be anywhere. I mean, I would love for them to like get picked up by the Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's not going to happen.
Nah.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny.
Give me Medusa, yes.
Yeah.
Karnak, yes, absolutely. Anybody.
I'm glad he's getting his own book.
Who?
Karnak.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
I haven't paid attention to like anything Marvel.
I just saw the cover, like, oh, he's getting no book. Keep it moving.
Now, I know
who besides Tom Hardy is a great choice?
To play Wolverine, who besides him is a good choice?
Who besides him?
God, I couldn't even think of anybody else, really.
Go with a fucking unknown, man.
Might as well.
You know who would have been great in his early days? He's dead now. Charles Bronson.
Yeah.
Charles Bronson would have been fucking awesome.
That is really true.
Yeah, I don't know. This shit I think about at home.
That's a good...
Somebody said Roger can play Wolverine. That's pretty funny.
Speaking of shit that we think about at home, we got asked a good question last week by our boy Victor Joggins.
Wow.
That's a good one, Robert.
Stallone is Old Man Logan, not. Terrigen Mist is killing mutants. Yeah, they're going to work that shit out. They have to. Unless they're going to do the whole dimensional shit. Or go to space like we've been hearing the rumors of.
That was the original rumor that they were going to send the X-Men into fucking deep space.
Jenny Bean
Hey,
Babies
Jenny.
smells it. I miss you, Jenny. I haven't seen you in forever. Last time I wasn't here, you were. Just worked out that way.
Just did. Speaking of thinking about stuff at home, we do occasionally get homework from the
Our
fans,
yeah.
Which is really just when we can't answer a question right away because we got to think about it, and thinking hurts. We got asked by Victor Jarvis, what is the best comic being published today in your opinion?
I like your answer. That was like brilliant, and I was like, shit, you're right. So I would go further back than you did.
Go ahead. What was my original answer?
Archie.
And
it's perfect. Like
it's up to issue 3 as of this week.
I haven't read this one yet.
Awesome.
It is bananas.
It's perfect teen angst. It's done so well. And like you cannot help but love every one of these characters. It's so good.
And then before that was Afterlife with Archie.
Yes, you loved that one
which
too.
Riverdale gets infested by zombies. Mm-hmm. Dude, it is done well. It is done dark. What's his best friend's name?
Jughead.
He gets bitten first. He's the first one.
That makes perfect sense because he's hungry anyway.
But it was Jughead's dog that bit him. And it was fucked up.
So the dog is patient zero, basically?
Yeah, and then like in another book, Sabrina gets involved, and because she's a witch. But she's not like that bullshit fairy witch. She's a hardcore witch. And in the backup story to one of those, she was like the bride of Cthulhu. It's a good ongoing, and it's impressive that it's Archie doing zombies.
It was good.
That's
and
hilarious.
If you've never read Archie vs. Predator, we can't say enough good stuff about this book.
Yeah.
This was
Archie
good.
vs. Predator?
Yeah, that's what we said when
Where
we first thought about it.
the fuck have I been? Like, what? Wow.
What's happening to the Fantastic Four in Marvel?
Who the
Right
fuck
now, Fantastic
cares?
Four is not even being published by Marvel.
Yeah, it's not.
They're on hiatus. The Thing is apparently joining the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Human Torch is boinking Medusa, which I can't fucking stand.
That's right, because she's pissed at Black Bolt right now.
Hopefully, once Marvel gets more rights regarding Fantastic Four, Marvel will be like, okay,
Then Fox starts to play nice again.
Yeah,
we can
Marvel
put
is
everything
playing
back the way
hardball.
it is.
Marvel is playing hardball, and I love it.
They have all the cards. Fox wants things, and Fox is sucking right now. So they have no choice but to play nice.
Yep.
So eventually they will, and then the X-Men won't be off-planet or killed by Terrigen Mists, and the Fantastic Four will be back where they belong. We can get fucking the real Doctor Doom in a movie. We might even get Galactus.
Yeah.
So, book of the week this week. What was it for you? Because I have mine, but here, take a quick gander at the list.
All right, the best book for me was one thing, but it's not jump unfriendly.
Okay.
That's why the other book.
Well, there's a couple of books that I want to talk about on the live show.
Okay.
So, what was your book of the week, first of all?
What are your thoughts on Doom and Susan Storm? What? That has to do with a Trank movie, and it's disgusting. There you go. That's my thoughts, Lewis.
And as far as Doom and Susan Storm getting together in Secret Wars, that'll end after this series is over.
Sean is right. This week, Justice League was a better book.
That was what I was going to say.
I mean, I love Colder. It is awesome.
Yep.
I recommend it.
There were a lot of good books this week, but of all of the things that happened and everything, Justice League was absolutely sick.
It's been good.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Justice League of America sucks so fucking much.
Artwork was awesome.
This is just like, the artwork, the writing, the characters they're using.
Basically, like, Darkseid is, of course, looking for the anti-life equation. Batman is Metatron, which we reported on that back when it first happened, what was it, several months ago?
Yeah.
I think, like, maybe beginning of summer. What was it?
No, like 2.
It was only 2 months?
Yeah.
And at times, everything gets
It flies.
melded together.
He's rocking the Mobius chair.
Yes, he is. And in this issue, we find out whose chair it actually is. Throw the cheese right there, because we're going to talk the shit out of this book. So if you don't want to hear it, or if you didn't read Justice League yet, mute the motherfucker, and then I'll do this when you can put the volume back on. Ready? Don't say I didn't warn you. Holy fuck, the chair belongs to the Anti-Monitor.
Whose real name is Mobius.
And Darkseid,
Sure,
like in the
why
next
not?
panel, Darkseid calls him that as he's strangling him. It's like, what was it? You should have gave up at when you first had the chance, Mobius, or something like that. Apparently, Mobius, the Anti-Monitor, has been boinking Darkseid's daughter.
Ah, fair play of the
That was in the... do you remember that part? That little word balloon? He like fell in love with his daughter and everything and whatnot. Did you gloss over that?
I probably did.
You probably did.
There's a lot of epic fighting in that movie.
So Batman is like... Batman and Green Lantern are following like the trail of how all of this is fucking going on, and
Batman's being a dick.
Batman's kind of being a dick.
Oh, like
because now he really knows everything.
Yeah.
So
the chair allows him to know everything in the past and the present.
Right.
Period.
So he's being led to. He has to go to Quard, which was the start of the antimatter universe.
Right.
Because in this universe, he's like, you of all people, Jordan, know that free will was the governing force in this universe. But in the antimatter universe was the opposite. They never had anything called free will. And all of a sudden, like, he just gets this fucking, like, his face hits the floor and he's like, oh shit, I know what happened here. We were supposed to come here. I've been led here. And that's when he, like, it's just this big fucking hole in the ground that apparently, like, leads to, like, the, you know, the antimatter universe, and something was in there that the Anti-Monitor unleashed. Like, right. Because the monitors were just like watchers kind of thing.
I don't know
like
in the New 52.
Okay. I'm just going on what I know about them.
He's just a guy that just...
He just wanted to know what's up. You know, he wanted to know about the beginnings of the universe and everything. So he had to go to the beginning of it all. And what he found in this room, he unleashed, and it turned him into what he became. But he became the Anti-Monitor.
Right.
And you turn the fucking page, and... you know, as Batman, it's a great lead-in. I gotta hand it to Jeff Johns. He knows how to spin a story.
He does,
and he knows how to fucking handle dialogue into narration, which is always like a good. It's a great build-up, like when you're just building suspense. Like the last fucking panel of one page where he's like, the Anti-Monitor unleashed it. Darkseid has no idea what he's in for, or something like that. I don't remember the words exactly. And then you turn the page, and he's doing this fucking like giant Hadouken through Darkseid, and he's like, the anti-life equation exists within me. It is my power, and he's fucking just kills Darkseid.
Yeah, he takes over that racer guy.
Yeah, the Black Racer.
That's what the
Darkseid summoned the Black Racer in order to like kill the Anti-Monitor.
Right.
And if you've ever not seen the Black Racer, this is his first appearance in the New 52. He is the lamest fucking incarnation of death ever seen. He's a black dude on skis, which we all know never happens anyway. Sorry. And the Anti-Monitor turns around and he's like, you, speedy guy. Death needs a personification. And he just like takes over the Flash and throws him to the Black Racer, and he becomes the Black Flash, which is a great fucking twist to an old story of the dead Flash. Remember when they would see the dead... You weren't really reading Flash, were you, at all?
When?
Before a Flash would die, they would see the Black Flash.
Yeah, I heard about that. Fuck that.
He's never happy anymore. He just
No,
isn't.
I'm not. And yes, I'm looking forward to Copperhead. We're both reading Nail Better too, as well.
That's what marriage does.
I know. What's Copperhead? Is that by the same dude?
Image,
Henderson,
no.
or... Oh. Because Nailbiter is fucking awesome.
It is.
Nailbiter is a great story.
But next week is ComicCon, so I don't know what the fuck I'm reading, if anything.
Yeah. Yeah, what Sean could do. What's Copperhead? Tell me about this. I don't know about this.
Copperhead is about this humanoid woman or her son who goes to a far distant planet to be a sheriff over there. She isn't exactly welcomed very openly.
Oh, wait, I read a preview of this.
Yeah.
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 It's good shit.
Yeah, it was.
Are you reading the Batman Arkham Knight comic?
No.
No.
Was it based off the video game?
It is based off the video game, and it kind of like ties a couple of things in together. We reviewed issue 1.
I've seen the beginning of it.
When Rich was here, and he said that, it was kind of like it's been like 2 or so months since the movie, help me out here.
Since the game
came out.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to publish the comic, and it's like, why now? Like everybody's played it.
Image is doing the best comics right now.
Image really is doing the best comics.
But the best overall, yes.
Best stories, and they're minis, so you don't have to get too involved, It's like going to the bar and picking up a girlfriend for a couple of nights, and then you stop texting her. What? Don't give me that look.
I ain't say nothing.
By the way, hey, Freddie. Cousin.
Freddie, what's
Freddie.
up, buddy?
Cousin Freddie.
Cousin Freddie.
It's actually my nephew, but all right.
It's all right. He's our cousin. He'll be cousin Freddie. I'm Italian. Everybody's my cousin.
He even calls me cuz.
I do call him cuz.
You're probably more than that. You're both born on the same fucking day.
We're
Born on the same
We're
day.
twins, practically. It's
About
scary.
12 hours
It's scary.
apart.
Yeah.
The evil one always pops out second.
Yeah.
And Superman is white and black. You forgot that. I did forget that. I don't know why he was all like Mr. Negative.
He
and
charged up, but in one of the fire pits of Apocalypse.
Air.
So that's, I mean, come on. Talk about bad fucking vibes and energy.
Right.
So, you know.
So yeah, Darkseid's
Well, it's not like
dead.
he's powered by hopes and dreams. Like, forget it.
I do
getting a
want to
little
talk
weird
about
for me.
Colder real quick. Toss the Bones.
Colder deserves attention because it's so damn good.
It was absolutely
Yes, I'm reading
phenomenal.
Harrow County. It is good shit.
We had an interview with the creator of Colder, Paul Tobin, at last year's ComicCon. So you guys should go and check that out. It's on Pete's Basement Extras. Just search interview Paul Tobin and it should pop right up. And he told us a little bit about this and
No, sorry. Will Batman keep the Mobius chair? No,
Highly
he can't.
doubtful.
He can't.
Nah.
The key thing is, will he remember what he learned?
probably not. I think that would be a
Because
bit
he
too
learned
much.
some new things.
Maybe he'll have a couple of flashes like Wolverine or something. Who knows?
What do you think of Wolf so far? I don't even remember Wolf.
Wolf was the one with the people are monsters and they're like living in like our modern society, and like the guy that hired the dude was like a vampire or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
It was a decent
He
flick.
learns
Yeah,
who
he
the
learned who the
Joker is.
Joker
That could be
is.
interesting.
And that really blew his mind.
Oh, okay.
They never told us though.
No.
Like, then
He's like,
Yeah.
okay, I know who killed my parents. And he's like, that's who the Joker is? Best image book right now.
ooh,
That's a research question.
that's a research question. So who asked us that?
Freddie.
Okay. We'll get back to you, brother. We'll let you know. Colder, Toss the Bones. This is the third book in the series by Paul Tobin, starring this dude, Nimble Jack, who is just like a fear demon. He like he makes people insane and then kind of feasts off of their insanity energy type of thing.
Also, sounds a lot like marriage.
He looks kind of like a cross between
Invisible
the
is the
Joker and Jack Skellington and Johnny Depp.
Who's Jack Skellington?
Jack Skellington from fucking
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, I didn't know his last
You never
name.
seen the movie?
I've seen it. I just,
It's with you today, man. That bus got you all shingats.
It does. If you don't know, every once in a while, New York City transit system acts stupid. Today was my turn.
Usually it's any day where it feels more than 5 drops of rain.
Yeah.
So,
It is,
because I know that when that happens, the Southern State Parkway on Long Island becomes a fucking parking lot, which is what I had to deal with earlier today.
7 train wasn't running at all today. The L train was fucked up, and then when I had to go around the proverbial mulberry bush to get to the G train, I couldn't get the fucking 7 train either.
Jesus.
And buses that I would take were moved over to the L.
Does the
to
MTA know that
replace
the
it.
hurricane is not here yet? It's
The Canes are coming!
oh, God.
The Cane!
It's Joaquin.
Yeah, I know. That's
Okay.
fucking ridiculous. So, basically, this character, Nimble Jack, is tormenting this guy, Declan, who apparently, as we learned in Volume 2, was a psychopath in and of himself.
Yeah.
He used to kill people and cut their fingers off.
For this guy.
Yeah, for this dude Swivel, who is a demon made of fingers. Yeah. He is made of fingers.
It was fucked up. Like, everything's fingers. Everything.
Like, his face is, like, all the lines in his face are fingers.
His
and
teeth
his
are
fucking
little
teeth are
fingers.
little fingers.
Yeah, he's
Let
creepy.
me ask you a question. Does he eat knuckle sandwiches for breakfast?
we walked into that one.
Walked right into it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Hand to God. Walked right into it. And it's funny because, like, his whole face, like, he would, like look at you and then his face would go to grab you. And every time it did, I would be reminded of this thing that
Jesus.
my buddy and I, Chris, would make fun of this particular person. And we always assumed that their choke had tendrils that would like just reach out and grab you. So what we would do is we would kind of look at each other and be like, just like that.
Have you ever seen the movie Teeth?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm reminded of.
The choke with tendrils.
Yeah,
he did this a lot in the panels.
This just sounds fucking horrifying.
I just watched it because my phone is a little delayed, and it looks horrifying from here. I saw it.
Yeah, we mostly hit Midtown because it's a bigger one, so it contains mostly everything.
And the thing about going to a local comic shop is it's hard to find a new one because then you don't know where shit is. Like, I don't even like going to a different Midtown because I'm like, I don't know where nothing is. Yeah. I have mild panic attacks. Like, I like my Midtown Grand Central. I know the people there. I know where shit is. I know where to look when fucking new shit comes out, whether it's toys or comics.
Here's what some of these stores should probably do for any new customers is have a map.
Then you're going to get tourist idiots
who are holding maps.
Issues. They're
not going to do that already.
They're not great. But
no.
What comic shop is these days?
eBay.
If you want if you want back issues, your best fucking comic book store is eBay.
Yeah. Especially for the trades.
Midtown has better stuff in their warehouse. You can order back issues online.
Yeah, the online store is totally different.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
So if you do want stuff, that's like your best place to look. Is just do a quick search on their website, and if you can order it, by all means, do it. Speaking of toys, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to hold that for a second. I picked this up. They have these little DC multiverse figures, and they had a bunch of different Batmans. They had the Arkham Knight one, which I already have. That guy's over there, so I didn't need that one. But they did have the 1989 Batman, which I had to pick up as soon as I saw that shit. So as my buddy El Sinestro would say, he is one of the co-hosts of Two's Company, Three's a Podcast. I highly suggest you check those guys out. They are awesome toy collectors. They know their shit. Any new toys and stuff that come out, they are on top of it. If you have any questions about like what toys to get or something like that, or safety questions for kids, what's most collectible, valuable, whatever your fucking toy question is, I advise you to go to these guys. So I am going to open my toy because that's what you do with toys. Always open your toys. You can search that hashtag and you will come up with most of Sinestro's stuff. I don't save the boxes because I'm just going to be buried with all of this shit.
I missed the last question.
So it doesn't really matter to me to preserve any kind of box or anything.
So are you going to bury it in a coffin that's the size of a comic, bigger than an oversized comic book?
I have all of this worked out. I'm going to be buried in a tomb of sorts that will basically have so many traps that even Indiana Jones will not get fucking through it. I want people to be able to say, I'm going to go break into the DeLuca tomb, and their friend who is worried about their safety looks them dead in the eye and says, you'll never get past the dragon. Because if anybody could have a dragon, I think I could pull it off.
2 steps, he'll get through it.
Oh, wow, he's officially gone
off. If he thinks he's outliving me...
the deep end, folks. Officially gone off the deep end. He's actually going to have Peter Jackson and way to recreate Smaug.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
You're about to pick my nose with that fucking toy.
He's most definitely outliving you.
He's definitely not outliving me. Maybe now that he's getting married, he might outlive me. Because I've kind of picked up in the crazy department where he left off.
Yeah, you're picking up all your married friends' craziness.
I'm picking something, but I don't know what it is.
What are your
Joe.
thoughts on the He-Man comics? Love them.
Dude, He-Man is so good. You have to read the He-Man books, and you have to start at the beginning.
Yes.
We've said it a few times now. Start at the
trades.
first issue, the first 6-issue mini, then go to the next 6-issue mini, read the fucking DC versus MOTU when He-Man stabs Superman with the power sword.
That's
Holy
awesome.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's good. I'm
And
so
now
surprised this is
Eternity
from
War.
DC.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
It's
He-Man's powers are magical, so it stands to reason that he could stab Superman.
His fucking ass.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah.
All right, you keep the monitor of that. I'm going to switch over to Instagram and check out the questions over there real quick. I know we did have a few.
For 45 minutes, we should probably wrap this up and do that.
Yes, we should.
Oh, well.
Did the Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. start off right? Yes, it did. Sorceress is now Enchantress. She what?
Sorceress is the
You guys need
Enchantress?
to show
Teal is
off
the
in the
Sorceress.
episode and display your most
Teal is now the
comics.
Sorceress.
I have everything on display in an album on Facebook called Pete's CGC Collection, Signature Series and CGC Collection. I haven't really brought too much down here. The last time I brought something down was when a boy from Daredevil was on with Demetrius.
John?
Tom.
Yeah.
The worst.
I told him I will forget your name the day I met him.
I'm lucky you know me.
Who are you?
It's like, I just come over your house every week.
Where the fuck am I?
Routine. I brought down my Daredevil #1, which is signed by Stan Lee.
Tremors?
Like the movie Tremors with the little fucking monster things?
Actually, no, I think that was just the Mole Man.
Couldn't have been the Mole Man. It's not a Marvel thing yet. All right, so as far as our director is concerned, we're going to leave the next set of questions
short, yeah.
because we're already running into about 45 minutes. So we're going to save Sinestro's questions for the next half of the show. We're also going to talk about the rest of these books on the next half, not the least of which is Headlopper, which I loved, which came out a week or so ago, give or take. It's totally fucking worth your time. So guys, if you want to hear all about how much I loved Headlopper, you gotta either download the audio show, which will come out free on Tuesday, and you'll just hear the nonsense going on. But if you want to watch this episode, you can rent it for 99 cents, and it's yours to keep for 2 days, and then Roger's going to sneak into your home while you sleep and delete it off your computer.
And out of your history.
For $1.99, you can buy this episode, and it's yours to keep, and you can invite your friends over and have pizza and whiskey parties all fucking night long.
Of course.
Yep. And if you are doing that, I advise you to take pictures and send it to us because we will put them up on the show. Because if you're having Pete's Basement parties or if you're just watching Pete's Basement, send us your photo. Send us some fucking selfies and we will put them on the show. Because that's what we're going to do.
Yep, we love our fans.
Yeah. We encourage you to fucking get drunk, eat pizza, and have a big old hickey party.
A what party?
A hickey party.
A hickey party?
Yeah, a hickey party. What's the problem?
I don't want to ask. I'm not.
Apparently, Ramon's never gotten a hickey in his life. I
have,
personally hate them.
but-
Especially when you got to use the toothbrush to get it the fuck off.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like.
You got to
hickeys.
break the blood vessels.
I don't like leaving marks on myself.
What kind of hickeys are you getting?
Whoa, no,
yeah,
I don't like.
seriously.
Moving along, for $3.99, you can get the whole month's subscription. You can get the full Michael
wait a
Keaton
minute, you
package.
didn't
No,
say
no,
it
no.
right.
We're not.
Moving on.
We're definitely moving on.
I'm just saying you didn't say $3.99 right.
I didn't.
No.
Did I say $3.99?
You said $3.99.
I did say $3.99.
Yeah. Oh
my
Sometimes
God.
it happens.
What's wrong
Wow.
Sometimes an
The
H
Brooklyn
will
has
creep
escaped
in
it.
there. The H is like the boogeyman letter. It just kind of sneaks on in. R and T be sleeping together, and every now and then the H just appears in their closet, and he's like, 3, and then closes the door.
Wow.
You're picturing
Yeah, sometimes
it. I know you are.
Sometimes the T and the R do some H, and that's what happens.
Wow, we gotta move on.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
Really?
heroin, yeah.
Holy shit. Moving on.
I'm
Let's
like,
go.
what H is going to make you hallucinate? Well, it doesn't make you hallucinate,
No,
but
not
I
really,
mean, you know. For $3.99, $3.99, you can get the whole Michael Keaton package, wherein you get the behind-the-scenes stuff, you get early access to the show, early access to whatever contest we're running, which, by the way, we will have a new one the week after Comic-Con, because we're going to have so much shit after Comic-Con, we're going to look to get rid of it. So make sure you tune in, guys.
Drugs.
And by the way, this is officially Pizza Appreciation Month. It is National Pizza Month. So I am going to eat a slice of pizza every single day this month.
That's
and I'm
different
going to
than
post it
normal, huh?
on... Sometimes I eat healthy.
Okay.
Nevertheless,
Fattening up for the winter.
got to put on that extra winter 20. I'm going to eat a slice of pizza of varying, delicacies, toppings, and microwavedness.
You going to L&B?
Yes, of course. I'm definitely going to L&B. And I'm going to post it on Instagram with the hashtag PB Pizza. See it right down there? It's right down there. So what I encourage you all to do is have fun with me. And when you're getting a slice of pizza from wherever it is you get your favorite pizza from, I want you to take a picture of either the pizza or yourself eating the pizza. And I want you to post it up on social media and hashtag that motherfucker.
Extra pineapple.
PB Pizza. Who said extra pineapple?
Stoneface.
Stoneface. That's all I got for you, man. Take that shit to California, sir.
Yeah.
Why don't you know what you got to do, brother? You know what you got to do? You got to, if you're going to have a pineapple pizza, you can hashtag that, but you also have to tag JK Woodward in it. It'll be at JK, I think it's _Woodward. And you have to say, Pete fucking hates this. And I'm sure he will reply because he loves pineapple pizza, that crazy bastard.
And ghost peppers.
Is it just pineapple pizza or the full Hawaiian?
I mean, no, the Hawaiian. You gotta have the pineapple with the ham and everything. But I don't believe pineapple has any place with pizza sauce.
Whatever.
I agree
Ham
with you.
does.
Yes.
Ham does.
Or even better, prosciutto.
Yes. So, guys, hashtag PB Pizza. Take a picture of the pizza. Take a picture of yourself with the pizza. Pop that shit up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Hashtag it PB Pizza. And we'll put them on the show. We just want to put yous on the show. So send us your photos, and we'll put it up here for all of geekdom to enjoy.
And how can they send it to us?
How can they send it to us, Roger? That is a great question. You can always get in touch with us, guys. Questions@Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete'sBasement/ Hope we see him at ComicCon this year.
Burp.
And at Instagram and Twitter at Pete's Basement. I have to say this. I see that fucking hair. It's right there. And you have a little nose hair hanging right down. And I really want to tweeze the fuck out of the two of you. I just want to take a tweezer and pull it the fuck right out.
Pete's Basement is copyright 2015, Ripped Productions and Pete's Basement LLC. All rights reserved, so go fuck yourself.
It really does look like moose semen because when the sake and the dessert part separate, it's like oil and water.
Nice.
Want one?
Nah, I'm good.
How about now? Do you want it in the whiskey cup or do you want to rinse them out? There we go.
You don't give a fuck.
No fucks given.
It honestly looks like watered down moose semen, if you really want to know.
Who among us haven't drinking water down moose semen?
Have you ever actually seen a moose?
Yes.
They're fucking big.
They're monstrous big.
Yeah, dude.
Like, they're like the size of a fucking moose. It's incredible. Periscope thing.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. That can't be my voice. I sound so nasal. Drinking a little warm dessert sake after pizza.
Are you sipping that?
Yeah, you don't shoot sake.
Why not?
Ain't you got no class? Ain't you ever seen Kill Bill? Oh, warm sake.
Yeah, I remember sake.
Yeah.
In the time, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. You say arigato like we say arigato.
Yeah.
What's going
My son
on,
will
dude?
be stopping by to see you in NYC. Awesome! Tell him to hit us up on Twitter. That's the easiest way to find us at ComicCon. We'll be paying attention to the notifications most of the time. Like I said, Thursday we'll be in Artist Alley, hoovering around for interviews. Sunday, I will most likely be in the comic book dealer area. Lower your volume, you.
Shut up, you bastard.
What are we, Neanderthals?
Yes.
This is Lewis's
actually,
first
we are.
Comic-Con.
Lewis who?
Some guy, a fan of ours, Lewis.
Oh, I'm like, you just look at me like this is Lewis's first Comic-Con. I'm like,
And
it's nice in Munich this time of year. What, are we speaking in code?
8 years.
The eagle has left the building. The egg is in the nest.
This is Grandma's first three-way.